Tonight in Operation Crime and Justice, a warning from the FBI. Crooks are using elaborate schemes to rip off older Tennesseans. A 2023 state report shows 1,577 elderly people lost $43 million to fraudsters last year alone. Joining us now is Special Agent Richard Baer. Thanks so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Have the authorities been able to establish a pattern of how these criminals operate and prey on their victims?
Yeah, there's a lot of different fraud schemes, but obviously the common denominator in this day and age is the internet and the ability that fraudsters and criminals have to identify people from afar, not even in this country, and then also to leverage those here in this country that are witting and sometimes unwitting to help facilitate the fraud schemes.
How hard is it for you in your capacity with the FBI to trace these criminals and shut them down?
Well, we have the strength of our federal grand jury and other legal tools at our disposal. So typically, if we focus towards a particular threat or crime, we're going to advance the goals of that investigation through these techniques. But in this day and age, it is a challenge. It's the worldwide internet that is kind of pervasive, and it's a blessing, but also introduces a lot of vulnerabilities in all of our lives.
We're doing several reports on this and talking with another FBI agent. He was able to trace this back to organized Chinese sophisticated crime rings. Like you said earlier, the common denominator here, the internet, and the top 4 nefarious tactics being deployed involve tech support, cryptocurrency, non-payment or non-delivery plots, and romance shams. How do you get out this information so that our sweet elderly population don't get duped?
Well, that's actually the name of the game in this day and age. One of the things I feel very supportive to amplify is anywhere we can be in the FBI and our partnerships throughout the state. We have phenomenal partnerships with our local, state, and even federal counterparts. And we really want to get the message wherever that message needs to be heard, whether it's here on a news segment like this, or whether it's in social media ourselves, putting out good tidbits for people to see. Wherever people get their information, it might be actually in a conference session where we go to the real estate community and provide them with an hour of training on schemes and different types of crimes that we're seeing that are affecting that industry. We really want to get this message out to everybody.
Well, this is hundreds of millions of dollars that we're talking about here. Any luck recovering that money once it's turned over to criminals?
Yeah, so typically what we like to do is move really fast towards that. Whenever we detect there's a fraud, and what we always try to preach to all is to keep the ic3.gov website at your, almost as a bookmark. Know that it exists. Know that there's a national-based resource. It's almost like the 911 for fraud. And that anything you provide in an intake form on the fraud scenario you're dealing with will be farmed out to wherever it might touch in the FBI or nationwide in other partnerships that we have. It'll also kick into our financial kill train process with the banking industry. So if there is, in the element of time, any hope of recovering those funds before they dissipate overseas, that's the goal.
How are these fraudsters getting the information? Are the elderly or the victims willingly turning this over, or do they have the identities of a lot of these people and then go after them?
It's a little bit of both. It's different trades and tactics are deployed. It might be a sophisticated attempt where they gain entry to a computer because maybe the computer is lax, or maybe some nefarious websites were seen or viewed that implanted cookies and other different types of technologies on the phone or on the device or even on the computer. And then now they might have a little bit of an inside look into that person's either network or computer and the ins and outs of what's happening. And then they could also get very sophisticated and even spoof different emails and communications that are coming in, all centered around financial flows.
Well, so many people are losing their life savings over this. So Special Agent Richard Baer, thanks so much for helping us get the word out. Very important topics tonight.
It's my pleasure. I'll be safe.